Algebra 2, 10A, Lesson 2, Geometric Sequences. A geometric sequence is a pattern where each term is found by multiplying a non-zero number to the previous term. And the number that we're multiplying is called the common ratio. Is the sequence geometric? And if it is, what's the common ratio? So 2, 4, 8, 16. Is that a multiplying pattern? Yes. Yes, we're multiplying by 2's. Multiplying by 2. And it's called the common ratio because we start at the end and go backwards. 16 divided by 8 equals 2. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. So that's why it's called the common ratio, because you're taking the one you're on, dividing it by the one before it, and that should give you the ratio or your multiplier. What about 3, 6, 9, 12? Is that a multiplying pattern? No, that's an adding pattern. That's yesterday. That was an arithmetic pattern from day 1. Alright, let's have you think about the next two. Ready, set, go. Alright, this next one, 1, 2, 3, 6, is kind of tricky because 6 divided by 3 equals 2, and 2 divided by 1 equals 2, but 3 divided by 2 is not 2, so it's not. No. And this one is, yes, we're multiplying by a half. Okay, and if you said dividing by 2, that's technically not wrong, but just like the arithmetic ones, there was all about addition, so even like the subtraction we viewed as adding a negative, with the geometric ones being multiplication, we're going to think about the division as being like multiplied by a fraction. Find the next 4 terms. Find the next 4 terms. So 3, 6, 12, 24. It's timesing by 2 every time. So we should have 48. 48 times 2 is going to be 96. 96 times 2, we might be in calculator territory here. That's 192. And 192 times 2 is going to be 384. Next one, 12,288, 3,072, 768, and 192. Alright, so to figure out what the ratio is, it might not be completely obvious. Take the one you're on, divide it by the one in front of it. So 192 over 768. We're going to type that into the calculator, and it's 0.25. I'm going to recommend fractions. Fractions are friends. 1/4. So if I take 192 times a fourth, 192 times a fourth, it's going to be 48. 48 times a fourth is 12. 12 times a fourth is going to be 3. And 3 times a fourth, I'm telling you again, fractions are friends. It's going to be 3/4. Okay, you're going to have the next two on your own. Fractions are friends. Okay, fractions are friends. If you have fractions, let's keep them fractions instead of decimals. So go ahead and push pause and check back when you have those two done. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see how you did. Bottom two, we're timesing by 3, so hopefully that one wasn't too bad. And this one was dividing by 3, aka multiplying by 1/3. 45 times a third is 15. 15 times a third is 5. And this is where fractions are friends. 5 times a third is 5/3. 5/3 times 1/3. 5 times 1 is 5. 3 times 3 is 9. 5/9. Backside. Formula time. Okay, our general nth term formula, G sub n, is going to be G1, the first term, times R, your ratio, to the n minus 1 power. So we have 5, 15, 45. Looks like we're timesing by 3 again. We're going to come up with the 8th term. So my G1 is 5, and my R is 3. So G sub n equals G1 times R to the n minus 1 power. So that's going to be 5 times 3 to the n minus 1 power. And these geometric formulas are way easier because that's it. Like, there's nothing to simplify or really do anything. So when I want to do G8, it's going to be 5 times 3 to the 8 minus 1 power. 5 times 3 to the, you could do 8 minus 1 up there. Hopefully we know 8 minus 1 is 7. 10,935. Okay, you have one with a 4th. Let's see if you can do that one on your own. Ready, set, go. Alright, let's check it out. First term was 192 times 1/4 to the n minus 1. Our 5th term there should be 0.75 or 3/4. And our last one, given that G11 equals this and R was 2, find G1. Again, our general formula is Gn equals G1 times R to the n minus 1 power. We know G11. That's going to equal G1 times our R value, 2, and with the 11th term, so that's 11 minus 1. Oh, our R was 2. Our R was 2. Sorry, guys. 2 to the 10th. 2 to the 10th power is 1,024. So we're going to divide by 1,024. And we should get negative 1.5 for G1. Alright, folks, there's geometric or multiplication. Again, hopefully we're having a good time here with the extra homework time in class. We're taking advantage of that and getting some good practice in, getting our homework done in class. Thanks for watching and good luck.